Favorite part of being a farmer is probably just that. Since I was 4 years old, followed my dad around and said that this is what I want to do. And so I think just being able to, it's in your blood, just being able to be that and do this every day is one of my favorite things. Obviously, what comes along with it is, you know, you get freedom. You kind of are your own boss, and I like the flexibility that we're allowed to have on the day-to-day. One of the last conversations I had with my grandmother before she passed away was, you take care of this place. And it's been an honor to me, like, to be able to do just that and be like, Grandma, we do have this place. Faith is important to me, in especially this job that I'm in, because everything that we do as farmers requires a lot of faith. We put seeds in the ground and have faith that they're going to grow. And faith has always been a big part of my life. You know, on Sundays it's get to the farm, do what we need to do, and get out of here because I'm going to be in church. God's given us more than we could ever imagine, and it's our duty to take care of those blessings. Our farm's unique because we have a lot of families supported on a small amount of cows. We are a 5th generation. We still milk 500 cows, and we're in the middle of a transition. So there's a lot of struggles that come with transitioning a farm from one generation to the next. But it's so important to work through those struggles and continue to work together as a family to keep the farm going for generations to come. So we're in the middle of that process right now, and it's a unique process because it's not one owner to one child, or one owner to one person. It's 3 owners to, you know, multiple people. So I think that definitely makes us unique, and it's definitely a challenge, but I'm determined that we're going to get through it, and this farm's going to go on for many more generations. I also think we're unique because we have an open door policy. Like, it's always been, people come to this dairy. You know, we have so many great friends and family that just show up and help out. Like, they jump in and cover a pile, you know, push out feed, help with whatever we're doing. And it's super important that we continue making people feel welcome and know that they can come here. It's something that our grandparents instilled in us. They've always done that. You know, we have family meals in the house. We have gatherings that people just show up for. You know, we play games of volleyball out on the front lawn, and I just think it's super unique that the culture here is, you know, arms wide open. So the history of our farm, this farm was started in 1907 by my great-great-grandparents, and currently it is owned by my dad and 2 uncles. And my brother, myself, and my cousin Donnie are the 5th generation looking to continue this dairy. We currently milk about 500 cows and farm 2,700 acres. My daily routine starts at about 4:30 in the morning with a cup of coffee, and I hit the gym and get a good workout in. And then I usually have to be at the dairy at about 5:30. I'm the herd manager, so first things first is everything cows. I oversee the cows day to day, and honestly, from birth to retirement, everything with the cows and all their needs. So I also oversee all of our hired employees, and I spend a lot of my time meeting with them and seeing what they need and how I can help them be successful on our dairy. It's been really fun to work with a lot of them and see them like develop and advance into bigger roles over the last how many years. I've really enjoyed getting to work side by side with them, and some of them come alongside me and help me do some of the day-to-day stuff with the cows, and I really enjoy getting to know them and their families. So the way that we care for our animals obviously is the best that we can. They are our livelihood, and we do all that we can every day, 365 days a year, you know, 24/7. A future goal for our farm is, I think, you know, a lot of farmers have number-oriented goals and benchmarks. We all have that. But I think a big thing for this dairy, you know, and a big goal of mine is to see it go to the next generation. Like, that is a huge struggle in the industry, and I'm determined that we're going to overcome that, and we're going to succeed in the coming generations, and that this dairy is going to persist. The advice I have for a future farmer: if it's not green and yellow, don't drive it. If it's not black and white, don't milk it. And if it talks back, don't hire it.